crossfaded, 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 crossfaded. I saw something really crazy that made it to the subject board. I had to talk about it, man.
Uh-oh.
This is dealing with a 14-year-old that shot and killed a man at a chicken shack because the man was attacking his mother.
Oh.
And this was
I thought we did that story.
Oh no, this is new.
It's a new one?
Yes. This is new, and I just never have seen anything like this before. It was crazy.
I don't know what's going on at these chicken places because I mean, in town here, we had people getting shot at the Popeyes. Because when they came out with that new chicken sandwich, you cut somebody alive. You cut somebody alive for that chicken sandwich. They were shooting you. They really were. I heard a couple people got shot not too far from me. But mainly up at 42nd and Post, up at Wow Northeast or wherever that is.
Yeah.
A lot of people. It seems to be more incidents in fast food restaurants now, I've noticed. Okay.
Gosh.
Yeah. Good.
So this is what happened.
Get your food. Who? Get in the car. Nay. Get your food. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
That's so terrible.
Oh, and the shot?
Yep, and you heard the shot. Yep.
Too.
So what you're watching right there is this young brother right here. I don't know his last name. Yeah, but his one of his loved ones, their last name is Carter, and this is the young brother right here who was punching that woman that you saw. There was an exchange over food. They're at a little corner store, fish and chicken spot, and he was frustrated with her.
Where was this?
I'm not sure where the city was, but he was frustrated with her. Yes, taking too long getting her food, and a couple of words were exchanged, and then he threatened her, get your food or I'm gonna punch you. I'm getting ready to whoop your ass. And this lady's an older woman. She's an older woman. Matter of fact, here's a picture of her and her son. Her son is the little guy to the left that shot him. He goes back to the car, goes and gets the gun and shoots him. And they had murder charges on him and his mom, of course, because the gun was in the car and he was with the mother. So as a teenager, your parents are liable for the things that you commit. They're responsible for you.
Oh, yeah.
So, but the charges were dropped. There's still an uproar by the gentleman's family, the one who committed this. And in fact, here's one of his family members in that picture. She says, right or wrong, I'm riding with you. You didn't deserve this, baby. He was loved. He got kids. He got a mother that loves him, family that loves him, that love him. And he was a person they both he was a person they both probably, she probably meant to say good person. They both probably was in the wrong. They don't give you the right to have his life took. Yeah. So but that's the brother right there. You know what? It's very, very hard to watch. But before I say what I'm gonna say, because these show segments, because our shows are 2 to 3 hours long, we come back and the editors will pull segments out of the show and then repurpose the content. So then, you'll have just this segment, just this 10-15 minute segment, and you can get straight to the subject. So before I say what I'm gonna say, I just want to play this for you one more time.
Yeah.
Get your food. Who? Get in the car. Who? Nay. Get your food. Get your food. If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
He's using all his force and all his might to knock out this woman. This woman who is just a woman, just a mom coming to get food. She's in a nightgown, not even a nightgown, but you can see she's wearing clothes that's around the house clothes and got a bonnet on. She's, at the end of the day, fuck all the clothes. She's a woman. Yeah. So here's my thing for that, because this guy is special, and I'm gonna tell you why he's special. especially to us today. To his family, the Carter family, whatever their name is, I don't think that it matters that he was a father. I don't think that it matters that he had children. I don't think that it matters that you family members are going to ride for him or not. It's a nation of people that don't give a fuck. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I was in a chicken shack at 14 years old and I saw a man beating my mother like that, and I'm 14 and I know that I don't have the strength or the wherewithal or the things necessary to challenge an adult grown man, I'm gonna kill his ass too. This man was beating this woman like she was a man, like she was a big man, big man. He draws all the way back. He draws back to the back door, and he's the whole time he's intimidating her. Get your food, or I'm gonna knock you out.
It's a black on
Get
black.
your black.
Yeah.
And black folks watching, you know, an old black man that was right there turned around. Nobody got him intervened. She was wide open, and this man punching with his full might and body weight.
Somebody should have went over the counter and got it. Well, I guess the old boy took care of him, but you know.
Carter family, whatever your last name is, you better hope that you get an open casket at best. You better hope, because there's a lot of hope to be had in that, because he could have got his brains blown out all over the plexiglass at the chicken shop, at the register countertop.
Yeah.
He could have had his brains just, and that would have been fine. Where is it okay for people to come in and support? I understand the pain. You got a relative that you lost. That's his legacy.
Right.
He the one that wanted to die like this. You gotta
over food.
You gotta understand, like, whenever you engage into something or someone nefarious or some kind of dangerous conduct, you're taking a chance.
Yes.
The words that you say can get you killed.
Yes.
Your actions that you omit can get you killed.
The clothes that you wear can get you killed.
In California, some places that your attire will get you killed. So you know this. So you know that you're taking an attempt, but just some people don't take the time to think that this is a risk that I'm running because I'm big and bad.
Right.
Because I'll whoop your ass for nothing for a piece of chicken and fish.
Piece of chicken. I see.
Because you're moving too slow in the fish and chip shack.
Wow.
I'll whoop your ass.
Wow.
I see it a lot with black people too. And the challenge seems to be amongst other blacks. Now, what I don't see is black folks treating other cultures like that so strongly.
No.
I don't see that. You don't see black folks coming into Ruth Chris. Hey, get your steak, or I'm a whoop your ass. Yeah. You don't see that.
No.
You won't see that.
You won't see that.
Just the same reason as why niggas will prey on niggas. Tupac said it best. He told one white politician, he said, You crazy? You think we all want to live in the ghetto? You don't think the ones that ain't criminals ain't scared? You don't think we scared too?
Wow.
Of our environment? Come on, man. Come on.
That makes no sense.
So yeah, you earned this stripe, this death. You earned this casket, Mr. Carter. And I got a special name for you, because this is the first time that a man has ever been in a duality on this show. And the duality is that he is also our big dummy of the week. He's not just a big dummy, but he's a big dead dummy.
Big dead dummy. That's the worst kind.
Big dead dummy. The chicken shack woman beater.
Wow.
My goodness. Give this man a hand.
Yo.
He is the chicken shack woman beater.
No hand. He should get boos for that.
He can get a hand too, because we sending him off.
Oh, okay.
He getting booed for his initial actions, but we're gonna give you a hand, brother, because you earned this bullet that took you out the game. This is your legacy now.
Wow.
Now you are the guy who died by the hands of a 14-year-old inside of a chicken shack because you was fussing about somebody picking up their dinner plate.
Over food.
You big dead dummy.
Wow.
You're not just a big dummy, you a big dead ass dummy.
Man.
Chicken shack woman beater. To the Carters, if you got a problem with what I'm saying, guess what? I don't give a damn. Because I can think of many guys whose mother that could have been, and they wouldn't have stood for that. To the Carters, would y'all have stood for that if it was your mom?
No.
Do you think he would have stood back and watched that if it was his mom? Now, he's an adult, so he could have challenged the man.
Right.
He could have fought for himself. But what about the kid that couldn't?
The kid that was standing there helpless and feeling helpless.
Watching his mother get pounded.
You know. I mean, and you heard it. It was
you could hear the contact.
He cracked the dome.
I'll tell you what it reminded me of. It reminded me of my father's heavyweight bags.
Oh,
the heavy bags at the gym. When the contact of a glove is coming at full force to the bag, and it's it reminded me. And I'm looking at his aim, and he's throwing at her head, and you're hearing that.
You hearing it. She probably came up with a concussion after that hit. I know my head hurt.
Yeah.
You know.
It when I heard it the first time, it made my shoulders cringe.
Wow.
Like when I first seen it was so hard. I said, and I was telling
PA.
Missy T, our PA. I said, you know what? I really don't want to see this again until the show. I really don't want to see it on the show, but I gotta play it for the show. But after this, I really don't want to see it again because it would just I couldn't. The old man, I understand the old man that was at the door and he turned around. I get it. You're an elder. You like this young guy. The young guys is crazy. I'm not getting ready to get involved. But everybody else that was of a decent, middle, not involved. Somebody should have stepped in the middle of that.
And I heard the woman when she hit her, when he hit her. You heard the girl go, ooh.
Yep. So it's a young girl in there. Nobody wanted to get involved. They was just gonna sit back and watch the lady get pounded by the guy.
And eat their chicken and fish.
And go step up to the counter and get they chicken and fish next.
I was like, hey, if he told me, I would have been up there right away. See how he go off, boy. You went up there asking me who was. He did say, pick up your food, pick up your food.
Yep. You big dead dummy.
Big dead dummy.
You double. Dummy.
You don't know where this woman came from. She's probably all elderly. Moves kind of slow, and
Yep. And then they try to start a couple of rumors and lies to try to say that when he was fussing at her in the beginning, she had told her son to go get the gun. That wasn't true. They got all that on tape. The police dropped the charges so fast because this stuff was all getting recorded and it was getting taped. Since the shit jumped off,
everybody had a phone. See, that's the society today. You gotta be. Everybody got a phone. Everybody can record. You can wind up with a nightly lose,
just like that, man.
Just
like that. You big dead dummy. You big dumbass dead dummy. And again, anybody that has an issue, please leave it in the comments. And I ain't speaking to my homegrown organic crowd. I'm speaking to those that's gonna come in and have animosity toward my statements or what I'm saying or my perspectives on this, and especially anybody that could be affiliated with his family, because both people's families have gotten online and have been
they've been feuding back and forth.
Not feuding, but kind of speaking their position and their piece on it. The ladies' family, they've been quite reserved and professional. They have simply said, you know what, we're just gonna see, how justice works out for this. But we thank God that our relatives are okay.
And the other family, they're riding.
And the other family, we gonna ride. We gonna do this. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all gonna go to the funeral home and go buy a headstone and a casket and get ready to put that man away in style, so that can be the last action of that man's life carried out by y'all, so he can have something of decency to be remembered by, because the nation as a whole is gonna remember him as a piece of shit in a chicken shack punching on a woman. That's what they gonna remember. That's what you remembered as the chicken shack woman beater.
I wish I know where that was, man. That's gotta be anywhere something I didn't want to venture a guess, because I'd love to know where that's from.
You know what?
There's no hashtag on there.
You make a great point, because I didn't think about this, because when we had to shut down, I wasn't able to
pull up the
but I actually have
the hashtag.
Not the hashtag, but I actually have the news segment of that. Let me see if I see that anywhere. What's today?
Today is Tuesday, the 27th, day after your birthday.
Shout
out to my man, belated birthday yesterday. I hope everybody called up, signed up, sent up. My man had a birthday. The Omega.
Well, unfortunately, I had the news segment on this, but I cannot find it right now at this time.
I know where it was. It was Tupelo, Mississippi. What's that near? Near One Below. Near One Below. Man.
Yeah, man. Shame on him, man.
Shame on him.
Shame on his ass.
Shame on him.
Yep. And that's what you earned.
See,
earned it.
That's what I love about my sister. If something like happened, somebody did that to my sister, she would have did the same thing the young boy did. She would have took out a gun and shot her.
Come on, man.
You know, that's what you deserve.
Come on.
That's what you deserve. Put your hands on a woman like that.
And this is in Chicago.
It was Chicago?
It's in Chicago.
Oh, wow. Who bought the answer? Who bought the answer?
That's A-Dog.
A-Dog?
Corey gave us one-handed. Yep, Chicago. Corey saying Chicago. He confirming as well.
Wow. See?
Yep, Chi-Town.
That's some ugliness going on in Chi-Town.
Yep. Corey, you already know. Corey said, he said, man, he said, you touched my mama today, and your family will be wearing black.
Ooh.
This is the attitude of most just young men abroad protecting their mom.
Not my mama.
Yeah.
You talk about my mama?
That's the attitude. Like, seriously, you touch my mom, you're gonna die.
You talk about my mom, you're gonna die.
They'll go and push up on some little dude, you know, like, man, get the fuck out of here. You earned it, man. Right. You earned it. Shot to the back. Congratulations to you, brother. Yep. And I hope they bury you well. I hope they get the flowers and everything, you know, to decorate the occasion.
They'll probably put him in the chicken box. Styrofoam container.
Yeah, put that meal in there with him that he died over.
Yeah, that he had to have pickup just like that.
Yeah, put that chicken box in the casket with him. Yep. You can take it to the grave with him.
There you go.
Yep. So here you are, you big dummy.
Yeah.
You big. Fred can't say it the customer saying you big dummy, but you big dead dummy. You big dead dummy. You big dead dummy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
My God, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. All right, stick around, y'all. We'll be back real quick in a couple of ticks in the New York Minute. Crossfaded, 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 crossfaded.